Hey there, this is Claudia with my 2018 December daily. Welcome to or back to For the Love of Four. It's just after midnight, going into Thursday, the 3rd of January, and I actually got it done. I am super happy about that. The last time I did December daily, I didn't get it done until May of the following year. I've already taken my ornaments off. They're in that bin there, and yeah, my house is a mess. I have everything on the floor and I want to get it cleaned up and packed away, so it was important for me to get this done. So there's going to be glare because it being as late as it is, I have my lights on in my living room, and having an electrician for a husband, he knows some good lighting. So I'm going to dive in. I will lift the book up or stand up over it to help with the glare. So I'm going to go ahead and pause and stand up. Now, because I am standing over it, there might be some shadowing, but it's better than seeing it at an angle, I guess. So the first thing I have is the acetate that you were able to buy separately. I have my reason why, and I'll pause it here if you want to read it. Now, something that I chose to do this December daily was to not fix my errors, reprint, or throw away. So if I had a spelling error or I had messy writing, whatever it may be, I just left it in there. I'm going to go back and fill this in. I don't know if I'm going to fix this and switch it around. I did want December daily facing the front as soon as you open the calendar, but that still works. All my tabs are empty because I do not know if I want to write or if I want to stamp it. So this is just for when the season starts for our family, and that can be anywhere from right after Halloween to Thanksgiving. And so our stories run over almost 2 months. So the first one is our Thanksgiving dinner. And it says, be thankful. Being thankful is more than receiving, but instead the opportunity to make memories and spend time. So that's just us praying over our Thanksgiving dinner. And then that is a family shot of us going to a movie a few days before Thanksgiving. And I believed this movie was, I don't know. It was a Disney movie though. I'm not quite sure what it was. I'll have to go ahead and look at the tickets that are behind it. I do have the ticket stub stuff behind there. Does it say, The Nutcracker that was a Disney movie. Then the next story is our Christmas tree. Our Christmas tree is silver, white, and different shades of blue. The next story is our pajama story. Our children get pajamas on Thanksgiving night no matter what. So I have their individual shots. And then I also have one of them together, and it's a tradition of ours. The next story is of them writing their wish list, Christmas list. They asked Santa for 1 or 2 things, and then I asked for them to write everything they were interested in on these lists. And I put that into an Allie Edwards envelope, and that was story number 4. And that's them under the tree, or next to the tree, writing. And then day 5 is the story of the decorations. I can't find my picture of my wrapping paper, but that's what's going to go there. I think it's on my large camera. Story 6, not days, I'm sorry. Story 6 is of our Advents. These are the Advents I bought, my family members and my husband bought me the L'Occitane. And then this one is an Advent that my sister put together for us to open each evening. And this started, which day did it start? No, I don't remember. But it was a fun Advent. I don't remember what day we started that. Then day 7 is my Starbucks story. So I waited and waited and waited and waited to get a holiday Starbucks until it was closer to Christmas, even though the cups came out early November. And I had gotten that cup picking up my friend Kelly, and I knew I wasn't going to get a holiday drink. So I just got like a hot tea or something. And so I waited. And then when I got that drink, the story says that it tasted horrible and I ended up throwing it away. And so I just made homemade cocoa at home. I gave up on Starbucks. Here's another place where I'm going to be putting a tab. This is our Christmas card. I just used our Disney photos. And then here are the 2x2 squares. I'm thinking about taking one of the squares out and putting in some text about each of my children. Day 11 was a double date night with my sister. Story. Story 12 was arts and craft night at my sister's house. Then there is story 13, story 14. And here are our favorites, which is story 15, but I won't be opening that. And then story 16 was our Disney trip for Christmas. And inside this popcorn bin is our parking ticket, a whole bunch of other photos, and the map. And if you're a Disney attendee, you know that they change their map for their holiday seasons. And so we do have that in there. Then I'm going to actually skip over that because that is Christmas. Well, I can show this part. This was Christmas throughout my classroom and at school. I just have one student on there because I'm friends with their parents, and I don't have permission to show them, so I don't think you've seen them. And then I'll probably get permission just in case, so I don't have to worry about editing out. So I'll just shoot her a text message when it's a regular hour. I know she'll say yes. And then day 18, these pictures were taken randomly one day when they were doing a retake of school photos. My printer sucks, so there's a bunch of lines on it. But I purchased these, and he's just such a great photographer. This is from the Photo Guys. They do our school photos, and he captured just a fun moment. And I knew this was a story I wanted in here because I don't often take pictures. So then the next story, 19, is a date night to my favorite restaurant to get one of my favorite meals, the black and blue cheeseburger with a pizookie. Story 20, Santa Claus came and visited my classroom. I got to pull 3 of my children from their classroom. My oldest was also in the classroom. She's the one that took this picture. My hand is right here. And the amazement of my kids seeing the Santa Claus was super cool. So, and I have a story behind that, but I'm not going to pause on that one. My husband getting into character and figuring out what he wanted to wear and be for our Christmas Eve celebration at my sister's house. And then I'm missing a picture for this, so I'll be putting it in. It's going to be a full 6x8 sheet. We went to my bestie's house and had dinner, and this is like my extended family, and we always try to get a snapshot of our children eating spaghetti dinner together, and it's just something I look forward to every year, being able to just kind of enjoy break together, enjoy time together, and watch our kids just cultivate together. We had a family outing to the magical forest with a family friends of ours, soccer teammates of my oldest. We went to see Mary Poppins as a family for her story 24. Story 25 was our Whoville themed dinner at my sister's house. We were all Whovillians. And that was our Who hash and dessert. Story 26 was Christmas Day. I took pictures probably around 1 o'clock in the morning. That's the only pictures I got on Christmas Day. My back was hurting and my husband took over for me, so he cooked and did everything. Story 27 is Snow Day. On the last day of 2018, we went to the snow. and it was super fun. My sister and her whole family came, and my dad, who does not like to be cold, came too. And then in this Starbucks bag is some extra photos that I decided not to make stories. I was originally going to go to 31 days, but after combining some things, it would have only been 29. So I decided to stick with 27 stories, not days. I don't know why I'm so stuck on days. And so I just have all the Christmas cards I received from a planner group that I am a part of, Sin City Planners, and a few from my friends locally. And I just am super happy. And I put this decoration on top because no matter if I cover the symbol, we all know that it is Starbucks. So that is my December daily. I'm pretty sure my hand covered up the speaker while talking, but I'm not going to refilm it. I'm going to share it as is. I'm ready to go to sleep. It's, like I said, just past midnight, and I'm super tired. So I hope you guys enjoyed a peek inside of my December daily. I do want to maybe think about getting a bigger hole punch because I'm struggling to get some of the stuff to turn, and the hole punch is just, yeah. So I might look in for that for my one little word. My doggies hear me talking, so they just woke up. I hope you guys have a blessed new year and happy 2009. Take care. Good night.